So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll drive to the place. I think I remember the way. Thinking that I can talk and people can write, and I will see it as long as I'm driving. At least I can look later too. We'll see what happens with the stream. Thinking of the end of the last one. Producer Wolf. So priority goes to people's mental health, not to streaming fun stuff, but maybe fun stuff is what will help, you know? So let's have a nice walk in the sunshine, right? So I'm just driving to the place where we'll do a bit of a walk and explore a bit. So last time I was there, my body wasn't really up for moving a lot. So we will see what today will be. Anyway, it's wonderful weather. So I said that to the school person I dropped my kid off to. And he said, unfortunately I've been inside the whole day. But you can see the weather, it's warm, it's nice. I think it's like 25 degrees. Kind of perfect actually for moving a bit outside. If it's warmer, you feel the heat a lot, right? So I'm on autopilot now. I don't think where I'm driving. I think I'll end up in the right place anyway. So it's a bit further from the school, the place, but not very far. It's not like we have to calculate extra time for arriving, really. A bit. So it's already 12 past. I was seeing if I can send a message to Wolf first there. So. So I'm thinking how everything is connected here. So there's houses to the left of the road. Yeah. So I drove here last time. We got to the right place. Rest of the way. So I was looking on the right side, and I was like, I wonder, is it here? I was looking on the left side too, but that's where we parked, by the parking place, by the football arena there. So on the right side, that's where we're going, but we can't stop on this road, you know. So I'm going to check my Discord when we stop again. So here's where we went over the road, and I think it's actually a bit crooked, the phone, is it? Yeah, and you can see my parking meter. So I don't know if I put on the wide view, it's worse, I think, right? This is worse. So so next week this will be much more time. Yeah, I'm thinking I will park next to that pool of water. Right. So kind of like this. So I think this is a good spot. We'll see. And also we have only 77% power because I didn't charge it. I was looking at the phone. So let me quickly check with this card. So yeah, I'm just typing. I can't spell. It's so slow typing on the phone. There. So this will be a bit of an odd stream maybe, but that's okay. So I'm not gonna bring my water. So I just instead spilled it on me. That's good. So, yeah, so it's been raining. It's not raining. It's sunny. So the second phone. So green jacket, we won't need that. Phone holder and other phone holder. Right, how will this work? So I'm trying to read this card. So let's see, without turning the phone. Didn't get any messages. So in here I can't send personal messages. So this is odd. So if I click there, now I can see this again. I hope you can see this. So I'm actually putting it in this. Oh my, that's so in this here. So there. We'll see. We'll see this guy. Tightening this thing. Let's get some nice sunny weather. Camera. Can you see a single cloud? So I do have two phones. But I will need to, let's see, There, mobile hotspot. So the other phone is internet. Yeah, and if you're here, Producer Wolf, I'm thinking of you, you know. Oh, it's so nice. The wind makes it not too warm. It's like last time we were here. Let's check this place out, right? So we have the big road. We can't avoid it. We're here, close to it. But we have a nice sun warming everything. A few thin streak of clouds. This might actually be just airplanes going by. Right. So I'm thinking of how much light you should have on this. And I'm thinking I will put on Discord on the other phone. And Twitch chat. So I'll see both. And let's just test. Did I lock? No. Thought so. So let's see. Second middle button there. There. So. Oh gosh, this feels like not centered. It moves a lot too. Yeah, so I did order, so we got AliExpress delivery today, right? But not all of it, it's just the first things that I ordered. And that's Raspberry Pi boxes, and those were nice to get. But I'm also waiting for other stuff. So I'm going to tighten the, an actual, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. So, I'm just, I don't have a lot of light here. Yeah, so I managed to swap the camera and then it's gone. Well, there it is again. So not as much flowers as it was a bit ago, but still a few insects around. So let's see if I tighten this one. Maybe this is the problem, that it's been like loosening itself a little by little, and then finally it just goes too much, you know? And it's just hops up and down again. So there, other phone on. Yeah, and you remember when I dropped it under the car? I put it like in my shirt. I didn't attach it to anything. When I removed it, the holder, it just fell. Well, I usually always have something on my phones too, but I didn't because of streaming, you know. So many apples. Look at all the apples. So let's see if I can see anything on the other phone. Yeah, it's high brightness. Let's clear. Let's go and see if we have. Yeah, so it's really warm. I can feel how the sun is like frying my neck when I stood still for a second. Oh! So it's not only me that thinks it's summer again today. The insects do too. Butterflies, dragonflies, another butterfly. Oh, wonderful. And all the apples. My God, I'm allergic to apples. So many apples. The whole poor tree is heavy with apples. They're just falling. Oh, such a nice place. And this really feels to me like a, you know, I guess it's where I grew up in Jakobsberg. It's like a tiny hill, and there's like these runestones there. Or rather, it's like graves, I guess. These like mounds with, and there's a hole on the top because they've been shaking them out, I guess. Yeah, so I'm currently installing Discord on my other phone. Oh, this is a nice place. Nice place. Look at all the tree. All the branches are towards the sun. The other side is like bare. Nothing. That's funny. So let's see here. So no branches towards the forest, all the branches towards the sun and the path. So let's see. It's installing still. So I will multitask a bit. So this phone, I could really have kept this. I think it's a S7. Actually, my S8 didn't work very well, so I switched back to this. And then I bought the S10 that I'm using now. So I'm going to the stream manager so that I can see tab to chat to. So if someone would write anything in chat, I would see that. And it's still installing Discord. Let's walk for a bit. So this place is nice. We're not in a hurry. We have almost an hour, you know. So from I leave my kid at school until I pick him up, it's 1 hour and 15 minutes. Meaning we have a lot of time just to enjoy the sounds of the birds. Well, ignore the car sounds. So I think the bird is somewhere there. Oh, other side too. Now the bird was that way. Now it's that way. So there are several birds. Oh, this tree too. It's almost bare on this side and towards the sun. It's all the branches. They all bend towards the sun. Yeah, all the trees really. I've never thought of this. So I guess this is what they say about moss on the trunk of a tree. You can also see the branches. Oh, that's a very dead tree. So isn't it wonderful to look at the tall trees, especially I guess it's pine, right? In English. In Swedish it's tall. It's almost like tall. It's spelled the same way. They're tall, the tall trees. So, someone put up a birdhouse. Discord is installed. So, we're welcome to Discord. We'll see if I can log in. I thought about this. I might not be able to. But if I do, that's good. Otherwise, we'll have to wait and check at home what information I'm using. Also, it might be cached in Firefox, so we could use that always. But it's nice to have the app when you're on a phone. So, it worked. I'm logged in. Meaning I can also check out my Discord here. And see. There. The problem I had here. Oh, right, now I can send a message. So this worked better, actually. I'm just sending a message. Let's see if I can spell. I'm making sure no one can see the messages. So, there, message sent. Oh, another, that must have been a huge butterfly. Oh, look here. So someone has been, what do you call it, orienteering? So control number 4, then you stamp your paper like this, right? So I see the phone bends a lot there. Wonderful weather today. And the birds and that butterfly. It must be huge for me to see it over there. Right, let's actually switch modes, because I know that this one is kind of good for one thing, but you can't see what I see further on, right? So everything becomes tiny. So I think the huge butterfly went that way. Oh, someone lost their cap. Let's see, we can put it up in the tree. So there. So hopefully they will find it easier. Another butterfly. Well, that might actually be the one that I thought was so big because the light, you know, it's white up over the trees. That's cool. Yeah, it's kind of like not flat surface here. So, ants. So I'm walking on this side because it's sunny, but let's walk inside into the forest a bit. So nice, and the sun still shines down in between the branches, so it is sunny here too. Oh, this one. So why are the branches so broken off? Did a lot of people climb this? Is that why? Or is it just like, I don't know, there's the branches on the ground. I think someone has been sewing into one of them there. Yeah, so I love walking in the forest, it's nice. So we're going to the climbing spot. I'm just going around it now in the forest. So we're going there. We're going there. So it's that way, the road. So let's go this way a bit. So I'm curious what the other sound I hear is. That's not the road, it's more bass. It's not there all the time. So you can see the sunlight all over the place, even in here. Well, let's follow the path. Well, we can go that path, but it's closer to the road too, so we'll hear it more. Oh, this is so nice. So, you know, it's sometimes it's easy to feel like, oh, I'm so busy by my computer, I don't have time for anything. And then now I'm kind of forced outside. Well, I'm not really, but it's so nice to be outside and just walking in a tiny bit of forest. And it's between houses and a big road, you know. Still got the feeling, it's got all the tiny animals, the birds and the insects. And we saw, when we went that way, we saw some big poop. I'm thinking there must have been a horse here. So, kids building a house. Several. And one over there too. So let me switch to we can close play star. There. So listen. Can you hear the birds? So I'm looking up into the trees. so I'm going to put my other phone in the pocket. Listening to the birds. So I wonder if that's like a baby bird. Is there baby birds this season? I don't know. This one's much higher frequency. Oh, it's extra nice when it's like, you know, not flat, but it's a bit up and down and all over the place. So now we're up on the back side of the climbing spot, actually. So if we want to do any climbing, we'll have to go around it. But it's always nice to get warm up by just walking a bit. And also, we don't have any gear yet. Only that rope. That's not really a climbing rope. And those other things that I got from the flea market. And I wouldn't trust them. This is like not as high, I think. Well, from here it looks higher, but it's actually because there's like an edge there, so that's where you climb up to. You don't climb up here where I am now. So you climb up to that edge there, and that's probably like 5 meters or something. And the other place is 6 meters. So, and the people seem to have like cleaned a bit of stuff off this place. Wow. Also, this is like more one place than, though it's kind of long, you know. It's all along this edge here. So there's a lot of places where you can just walk up, and then there's places where I would never get up, even if I had the best gear in the world to climb with. So I know that if we go down there, we can go up a few times. Let's do that. Well, let's just walk along the edge first. Check it out a bit. So here we can just walk up, I think. Just conscious of that the moss can slip here. Even though it's dry, it's still, you know, falls bits of moss. So this is like the steepest place. And this is where there's actual climbing stuff. So last time we were here, it was the first time I saw this place. And the first time I saw these ever in my life. So I guess they drilled holes here. Put these things in and then bolted these on. So yeah, right. And there's also like, I think this was the most climbing I did last time. Just getting up there. So here we can see down. So I think I'll actually hold the phone here. It's easier. So let's go for the wide angle. So there's the steepest part of it. So, and here's also maybe we can climb up parts here without any gear, and as basic as I am. Yeah, I see like steps here, right? So we'll see what it looks like from the other side. then I think that over there that's where we went up last time. So let's see, is there enough not mossy place to just be able to step up there? Since I'm also holding my phone. I don't think so. So you can see how a lot of fallen moss. It's like not really attached. So let's go back a bit. So I think maybe the place here where I got up is the easiest, or like safest footing, right? So it's taller than me. So last time I don't think I had my jogging shoes. They're not good at climbing because the sides, they stick out so much. So I had my normal shoes, not running shoes. Oh my, that's a lot of glass. I don't have anything to pick it up in. Yeah, so next time let's bring something and see if it's still there. We'll pick it up, okay? So we'll spend an hour on this. Some kids threw bottles. That's green and that's white. It's not even the same color. Green glass here. You see, they've just recently done this, probably. That's too bad. Yeah. This should be flat enough to go up, I think. Slipping. Yeah, so I did hurt my leg a bit before, and I felt it there. It's a muscle that's a bit tired in a special spot behind my leg. We'll see. Maybe I should let that rest, as if I will. As if I won't train tomorrow too. So this is like not training day, right? Yes, I don't know why the moss is like this. It's like layers of loose moss. It's like someone has been going around here purposefully moving moss on top of other moss. It's loose. Oh my god, I'm sweaty now. It's warm, but it's nice. It's nice. Yeah, so I'll just check my other phone again. So I think the views here are nice. So let's see. I'm just sending a message here. So I'm thinking that So I've got a friend who is bipolar, who's going a bit up and down, you know, sometimes. So I've seen people feeling a bit bad, like needing a bit, talking a bit, you know. So if there's anyone I can help, I'd love to help. And also my kids, but they're not really, I wouldn't say, you know, it's not like burning out from school. It's hard, but it's not the same thing. It's still, they haven't been allowed to rest, and you know, us parents gaining understanding of how tough it was for them to do what we would think would be easy, you know. So nice autumn leaves already, right? So, oh look, here's a bit of a rock too. So someone worked something on it. So I'm just checking my phone here. So I don't know if you can hear me, Wolf, if you're on the stream, but I have full service. I have to go home and find one that I can remove. I will try and join it. We'll see. Let's hope it works. I think I managed. Did I? No, maybe I was already in there. I might be already. I didn't get a question or anything. That would explain why it's not full, right? So I'm already in your Discord. So it helped me to chat. Let's see if this is the right place. So let's see. Let's see. So let's see if this is a climbable spot. I'm just checking to see if there's anyone sending any messages, and I can also see the time actually flies, especially since I have another focus here. So in 20 minutes I'm going to pick my kid up, so I won't be online for that long, and then I'll be back home, and then I will have a lot of time to talk too. So do we have the wide angle on? We do. Maybe a tiny bit up. So yeah, what did I say about ladders? Right, there are roots growing in these ladders. So I don't know if these my normal shoes were better at climbing stuff. So no one has been climbing here anyway. It's so much dirt and stuff. Yeah, so my toes are so far into these shoes, and it's wet and slippery. Like, it's wet. It's been raining before, you know, yesterday, so it was not dried up. So, but I will try this another time. Maybe this way. So if it's enough, there's actually worms here living in the dirt. So if it's enough big steps, you know, we could still walk there. We could go up here. That would be just walking. But I want to see if we can do one before we return to the car. Let's see if we can do one of these not that steep ones that you can climb without having good shoes. And then I don't mean climbing shoes, I just mean shoes that don't stick up out to the sides a lot. So these are kind of extreme to the side, you know, it's like 2 centimeters to the side for running. A lot. So maybe I feel these shoes are too bad. We'll see. Yeah, so I know that the top edge there, it would have been easy to the top edge, but I don't know how rounded it is. So let's go here. I'll return to the car soon and then I will see my phones better, because it's a bit hard in the bright light and these are prickly. I don't know they're called, but they're prickly. Like prickly getting stuck in your fingers. So now we're at the bottom of this. So this is the place where there are these rings in the rock. So also here there's 3 there and there's 1, 2 there. So I don't know what they're thinking really, but maybe they want to like climb up there or something. Then down here it's not pretty. It's not that pretty. It's bottles. I don't know why would someone throw this kind of thing here. Right. So if we were up there, we could easily go up more, but we're not up there, so... Oh my god! It's the dirt, trash on the ground. It got stuck in my feet. So it's a prickly one again. So this is a spot at first. So is this where I went up? No, I think it's that one last time. And I think also this is so much moss and these shoes are not that good. So I don't know, did I change? Did my feet shrink? They even felt worse than before. So let's do this and let's go back to the car, and then I will also hear better, or rather read better. So so yes, I'm still looking for different places. Poor moss, I'm sorry. It is also so dirty. I mean, like, you can't really get a grip of dirt. Oh well, let's just do this. Yeah, and I hoped a bit that there wouldn't be so much stuff here that you have to brush away. So this is in the sun, so it's drier, so it shouldn't be as slippery as over there. So we also have that there, so I'm not doing anything I don't feel is totally good, so I can stand there without getting my other foot up. Then it's good. So we found a spot that was possible even with this stuff. So let's go back to the car and I will get my phone up while walking. Now it smells like forest on my hands again. Right. Moss and dirt. So phone, I can answer again. Ah, such nice weather and very sunny and warm. So let's see here. So I'm just replying. So I'm trying not to get it on camera now, of course. Though this is in the Discord channel, so it's not a private message. I better stop so I can type. Oh, such nice sunlight. So right, so I'm just checking that it's readable. So there. There. So I can walk. I'm really getting sweaty. I mean, I like that it's warm. I hate being cold. I don't mind sweating. I mind freezing. So, bye-bye for this time, Tiny Forest. I'll be back. So it's so warm, it looks like the ground is sweating. Like there's like a tiny bit of fog, but I guess it's just the sunlight. I don't know, maybe. So still a few flowers around. And I saw the bee while walking in the other direction, so well, I didn't see exactly what it was. Butterfly again. White one. Right, so there is the car. So I parked a bit closer this time. I also thought that felt like a more proper parking. So I wonder if anyone climbs this place, this tiny thing. So once, long ago, I'm sure like 25 years ago, a colleague of mine, I joined him twice, I think, to climb something. Once was outside, and that was not really climbing. That's what I say walking up a hill, you know. It's these things that you just walk up, you don't need anything. But he used to get rope and stuff. Well, and then the other one was inside. So I've done that once in my life. But I thought maybe I'll try that. So we're actually 7 past now. So I have to get going. So better unlock before opening the door, right? So now I can see stuff. Oh, I muted myself, but it was right now, right? It wasn't long ago. I hope so. That's what I meant before. If someone wants to talk to me and it's urgent, I can just mute stream. That's also possible. So I have 2 things to check before I stop. First, I'm going to remove this thing. I'll throw it back seat there. Oh, look. So let's see. So I have one of these on this and also one on my backpack. So I was checking. This is probably the one from my backpack then. So it's a tiny compass. Since I go like into the middle of the woods, it's always good to be safe. So if I don't have my backpack, I usually have this. I want to try it home too, to see. So, just with someone else talking there, I'm just going to check back in. What happened? Oh, I had to unlock it again. So now, yeah, that's what I think. We'll see now. So the bad thing with this, let's see, there. So now, then I go back, and then I click there, and then I can see this. There. So I'm very warm. So I know it's not a lot of minutes left, but I think I need my oh gosh. So I feel a bit in a hurry. We'll see what do we have here. Let's throw them back. I'm going to start ways quickly because I want to know the quickest way from here, you know. And I'm thinking it's left here. So there. Yeah. So I'm a minute late. Yeah, it's the right way. Thought so. No, no, I have to turn around. It's all back. No actual road, and that one's back. Not too bad. So we lost a few minutes. So he'll survive. So I will be driving a bit quicker than I usually am. And we won't find new roads this time. We'll go this way. It's the same way back. So when we went the other direction, I was playing, just enjoying it, you know. So have time to catch now. But I don't want to drive too fast, but it's still 50 here, I think. So, and I'm also raining with my other hand. So it was a long time since I rated Andy, but I have to see sunline. So, yeah, let's do Andy. So here it's actually 30. So I don't want to get another speeding ticket. I got my life's first. Was it last week or the week before? That's not what you want to do again, you know. So it's the same road. I'm going to turn the GPS off so I can see stuff instead. So shut down and go back to my roll pro. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to get my kid, and then I'll drive home, and then we'll see if I stream something later. I have a few plans with my 16-year-old, but he's usually got other stuff to do too. So my plans with him is we're going to talk a bit. Look at he finished his game, his first game yesterday. Very cool. It's Scratch, right? So it says 50 all over the place, and I feel this should be a 30 road. Lots of kids walking from school, lots of turns, yeah, kids biking too, and it's also like a time of day. So here is 30, where I feel should be okay. 50, maybe it's 30, or it's just like the shopping mall there. So we stream from there. We test streamed our first test stream there, I think. So I'm almost at the school now, so I'm going to click the raid button. So, oh my, I'm glad I'm not in that when I'm trying to get to my kid, get him from school. All the cars. So thank you everybody for being here, and see you maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. So I might finish stuff that we were doing later today. I want to finish the Raspberry Pi Kali installation.